if I have ever wonder what cinematic universes are gearing up to dominate the box office in the coming years, forget small screen dramas. We're talking massive budgets, mind-bending special effects, and stories that could redefine the sci-fi genre. Um, Prepare for a deep dive into the upcoming films poised to become the next big thing. Uh, 2026 and beyond are shaping up to be a golden age for science fiction. And um, studios are betting big with a slate of movies uh, boasting budgets exceeding $150 million, from, established franchises to ambitious new ventures. There's a lot to be excited about. Today is first up, we have The Mandalorian and Grogu. Disney is bringing the beloved characters to the big screen for the first time since 2019, with a $144.3 million budget. This film aims to define the future of the Star Wars franchise, but it's a deliberate shift from the massive costs of previous installments, reflecting a more focused storytelling approach. Next, Project Hail Mary is blasting off with a $150 million budget. This adaptation of Andy Weir's novel promises a visually stunning journey through space, relying heavily on CGI and visual effects. It's aiming for that sweet spot between mid-range and blockbuster, hoping strong reviews and word of mouth will propel it to success. The Hunger Games Sunrise on the Reaping is returning to the arena with a $150 million budget. This prequel promises to expand the lore of Panem, building on the success of The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. That Lionsgate clearly has confidence in this installment, anticipating another strong performance at the box office. And Amazon MGM Studios is betting big on Masters of the Universe with a $170 million budget. And the trailer hints at a visually spectacular adventure filled with massive space battles and He-Man's iconic transformations. Early buzz is positive, suggesting this could be a major hit. Supergirl is soaring into theaters with a reported $200 million budget, though the exact number is still debated, which is boring's green. Comparisons to Guardians of the Galaxy suggest a cosmic scope and a focus on character, but the final cost could be closer to $170 million. Spider-Man Brand New Day remains somewhat mysterious, with its budget still under wraps. While it could be lower than previous installments, rumors suggest it could reach $200 million, driven by a star-studded cast and elaborate action sequences. Denis Villeneuve continues his epic Dune saga with Dune Part 3, expected to cost between 200 and 210 million, with inflation and increased cast salaries are driving up the budget. But the success of the first two films justifies the investment, and Marvel is pulling out all the stops for Avengers Doomsday, with projections ranging from $400 to $600 million. This film is poised to be one of the most expensive ever made driven by a massive cast and a story that will reshape the MCU. Man of Tomorrow serves as a sequel to James Gunn's Superman, with an expected budget of around $225 million. DC Studios likely to say that the DC Studios is embracing cost control, aiming for a similar budget to its predecessor, while continuing the story. It would Avengers Secret Wars is set to be a monumental event, potentially costing upwards of $500 to $650 million. And this film is shaping up to be a sprawling multiversal conflict that will redefine the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Finally, Godzilla X Kong Supernova is continuing the MonsterVerse saga with a budget likely between 135 and 150 million. The success of Godzilla X Kong, the new empire, suggests a more cost-effective approach, aiming for profitability without breaking the bank. So there you have it. A glimpse into the future of sci-fi cinema, with massive budgets and ambitious storytelling. These films are poised to dominate the box office and captivate audiences worldwide. And speaking of budgets, did you hear about the film crew that accidentally ordered 1 million rubber chickens for a space battle scene? Talk about a costly mistake. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.